Welcome back, students. We will proceed with the chapter of magnetic effect of current. Today, we will discuss a very important topic, that is force on a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. Students, we have studied in the previous sessions that a current carrying conductor produces a magnetic field. We have studied in the Oersted experiment that when a magnetic compass is kept near a current carrying conductor, there is a deflection in the magnetic compass. Now, why the magnetic compass deflected? The reason is because the magnetic field produced due to a current carrying conductor produces a force, right, students, which is applied on the magnetic compass when it is kept in its vicinity. Now, a French scientist, Henri Marie Ampere, in the 18th century, suggested that the magnet also exerts equal and opposite force on the current carrying conductor when it is kept in its field. Let us try to understand this with the help of an activity. For this activity, students, I have taken an aluminium rod. As you can see in the figure, I have taken an aluminium rod of about 5 centimeter length, and using two connecting wires, I have suspended this aluminium rod freely with the help of a stand. Now, students, I have placed a strong horseshoe magnet in such a way that the rod lies between the two poles of the magnet, and I have kept the magnet in such a way that the magnetic field is directed upwards. For this, we need to put the north pole of the horseshoe magnet vertically below and south pole vertically above the aluminium rod. You can see in the figure that the north pole is in the downward direction, it is below the aluminium rod, and the south pole is above the aluminium rod. Now I am going to connect this aluminium rod and the connecting wire with a key and a battery, and I am going to pass the current in the circuit. Students, it is interesting to note that the moment the current starts flowing through the aluminium rod, the rod gets displaced. There is a momentary displacement in the rod. Let the displacement be towards left. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे ही करंट पास होगा इस एल्यूमिनियम रॉड में से, उसमें डिफ्लेक्शन प्रोड्यूस होगी. This deflection or displacement of the aluminium rod suggests that it has experienced a force. तभी वो अपनी जगह से हिलेगी, तभी वो डिस्प्लेस होगी जब उस पर फोर्स लगी होगी. And who has exerted the force on this aluminium rod? The horseshoe magnet. Right, students? The horseshoe magnet will exert magnetic force on this current carrying aluminium rod, and at the same time, at the same instant, the aluminium rod will also exert equal and opposite force on the horseshoe magnet, because we have studied in Newton's third law that every action has equal and opposite reaction. तो दोनों आपके एल्यूमिनियम रॉड और हॉर्सशू मैग्नेट दोनों एक दूसरे के ऊपर इक्वल और अपोजिट फोर्स लगाएंगे. बट वाई ओनली द एल्यूमिनियम रॉड इज डिस्प्लेस्ड? एल्यूमिनियम रॉड ही क्यों अपनी जगह से हिली है, हॉर्सशू मैग्नेट क्यों नहीं हिली? You can get this answer from Newton's second law, that is acceleration is inversely proportional to mass for constant force. दोनों एक दूसरे पे इक्वल फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, बट जो आपकी एल्यूमिनियम रॉड है इसका मास कंपैरेटिवली कम है, तो इसमें ज़्यादा एक्सेलरेशन प्रोड्यूस होगी और इसकी डिस्प्लेसमेंट को आप ऑब्जर्व कर पाएंगे. So far we have concluded that a current carrying conductor kept in a magnetic field experiences a force. Now let us see what is going to happen when I will reverse the terminals of my battery. Students, when I will reverse the terminals of the battery, the direction of current in the circuit will reverse. Initially, the current was flowing in the aluminum rod from B to A direction. Right, students? Now the current will start flowing from A to B. And you will observe that the aluminum rod, which was initially being displaced towards the left, is now getting displaced towards the right direction. जो लेफ्ट की तरफ डिस्प्लेसमेंट जिसमें हुई थी, अब उसमें डिस्प्लेसमेंट राइट साइड पर होगी, राइट डायरेक्शन में होगी. This indicates that when we reverse the direction of the current in the circuit or the aluminum rod, the direction of force also reverses. Now students, what I am going to do is I am going to interchange the position of the poles of the horseshoe magnet. नॉर्थ पोल को मैं एल्यूमिनियम रॉड के ऊपर रख देता हूं और साउथ पोल को मैं नीचे रख देता हूं. You will observe that when we interchange the poles, position of the poles, the direction of magnetic field will also reverse. The magnetic field which was initially pointing from north to south, that is upward direction में जो magnetic field थी, अब वो कहाँ से आएगी? ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ, उसकी डायरेक्शन रिवर्स हो जाएगी. And when you will reverse the direction of current, magnetic field, the direction of displacement of the aluminium rod will also reverse. जो aluminium rod पहले left की तरफ displace हो रही थी, अब it will displace towards right. This indicates that the direction of displacement or the direction of force reverses when the direction of magnetic field of the magnet is changed or reversed. So students, in this activity we have learned three things. The first thing is that a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field experiences a force. Our second observation was when the direction of current is reversed, then the direction of force is also reversed. And the third observation was when we change the position of the poles, that is when we change the direction of the magnetic field, then the direction of force also reverses. I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you.